Hello guys, today I have this super cuckoo crazy theory about how Breath of the Wild is actually related to Deltarune. Now since Tears of the Kingdom is going to come out in like 2 days and probably disprove this theory, I'm going to just say it right now. So, what I mean is every main Deltarune character has a main Breath of the Wild character that they relate to. Now you can see this first example right here. Botw is Revali. They're both self-centered birds, and they think they're better at the protagonist. Although, near the end of the games, with Berdly's dungeon, or the Divine Beast Farm Meadow, and the shadow puzzle with Berdly, the protagonist proves that he is better than them. However, the one difference is that Berdly actually admits his faults. However, Revali just calls it luck. That's why I like Berdly way better than Revali. Anyways, next, we have the second most obvious one. Chris is Link. So, aside to them both being the protagonists of their games, they both are silent, and they wield a sword. Well, I guess I guess Link isn't that silent. So, I couldn't really find that much similarities with them. But Rouse is Mipha. They're both nice people who help the player, and they both have a crush on the player. At least I think Rouse has a crush on Chris. So, yeah, they aren't very similar either. Susie is Urbosa. They can both be kind of threatening looking and sometimes just downright mean, but in the end they'll prove to be a loyal friend. Noelle is Zelda. Aside from the differences in their appearance, look how similar they look. They both have an overprotective parent, and they just want to go in adventures, and I don't really know on this one. They have long ears or whatever. I don't know. But then that leaves the last question of who is Daruk. You see, there's not really anyone else that would match to Daruk in the main Deltarune story, so does this debunk this theory? Well, actually, I wouldn't be making this video if it did. There's actually one character that isn't exactly in Deltarune, but kind of is. Daruk is Asriel. So basically, Asriel and Daruk, they both protect the player, and Daruk calls you his brother, although you are not blood related, and Chris is Asriel's brother, and they both protect Chris and Link. So, then, that's not just all, we also got some story similarities. It starts with the hero waking up, although Link wakes up from 100 years and Chris wakes up from a good night's sleep. And then they go and learn that they are the only one who can seal the darkness. Now, notice the word seal it's capitalized because that's the exact word they use in both games. Chris has to seal the dark fountains, and Link wields the sword that seals the darkness. So, very interesting that they have the exact same word used frequently. So, here's my first theory, that this is all just Link's dream. Maybe the world of Deltarune was actually just Link's dream, reflecting on the champions and a bunch of goofy-ass stuff like that. But then I took into consideration, then where does Undertale fit into this? So, I went into the next theory, which is maybe Gaster created both universes. But that theory doesn't really go well either, because there's all these other Legend of Zelda games, and I doubt Gaster would do all that. But, at the end of the day, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. But that's not the end of it, because as you can see, the royal guards have bones. And who else do we know in Deltarune that has bones? Well, let's start off with the knights. They are Hylians, and they are knights, which means we may be closer to finding the knight than you truly think. And who do we know that has bones? Well, apart from Sans, there's no way he's the knight. We have Papyrus is the knight? Ain't no way. Bro, this is totally canon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Papyrus is definitely the knight. Okay, bye.